Okay, hello everybody. Okay, I wasn't going to do another read till maybe midweek, but I got an email asking me to do a read on somebody. Now, I don't know a lot about the case except for what they've given me, and what that is it's on Jason Landry. Apparently he's been missing since the beginning or mid-December, and that I guess EquiSearch was involved and they've called off the search for him. So that's basically, you guys, all that I know. I will look into this further once I've done the read. I'm just looking at what I've got here. So yeah, that's what I've got. Apparently he went missing December 14th, I think this says, and from Texas. Okay, so I mean, that's basically all I have. What I'm going to do is, once I've done the read, I will go and search online. There's got to be something, because EquiSearch was involved, I guess. So I will go online after the read and I will see what I can find, and I will put any information that I find in the description below. Okay, so I'm going to ask you, if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and please like this video, because liking the video helps with the algorithm and it helps get this video seen by many people that can maybe help in this case. Now, like I said, I don't know the details. All I know is that he's missing, so I don't know if there's anybody that they're looking for or anything like that. This is all I know at this point. So, like I said, I will go online after and I will look into this case and see if there's anything there. I'll put it in the description below so you guys have some more information on the case and what it's all about. Like I said, I just got this email this morning, so I figured I have a lot to do today. We are in complete lockdown, so that kind of messes up some of the things that I had to get done today. But, well, I guess it'll give me more time to do these reads, right? So, this is for Jason Landry. I don't know much about him except for he's been missing. EquiSearch has been out there trying to find him, and they have called off their search. So let's see what we can get. So it's my ancestors, my protectors. I ask Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, please come and help us connect with Jason Landry. The situation regarding Jason Landry missing in Texas. Ancestors for the situation regarding Jason. Sorry, you guys, that's my bracelet. Jason Landry. Ancestors for the situation regarding Jason Landry. Okay. You guys are, I believe, we just get these cards that have fallen. We have 3 cards. Now, you guys know that when I'm doing a read, I'm going to move these bracelets up a bit so they're not clunking on you. When I'm doing my shuffle, if there's cards that come out like that, I put them to the side, because I believe it's the person that I'm reading has something that they want to add to the read that they don't think is going to come out in the read, and it's just going to clarify more stuff, and we do that at the end, okay? It's the ancestors for the situation regarding Jason Landry. Okay. Okay, so here's the situation, you guys. Let me just want to write something down that comes out. Okay. So here's the situation. I've got something with employment. I have something with flowers, and I have something with a drinking drug problem. Okay. So this is the main part of the situation. This is what we got to look into deeper, and this is in the secret. Okay, so right away, in the main part of the situation, I got something about employment. So something about somebody's employment, something that was employed. I'm going to get into this deeper, okay? I have something about flowers, which means appreciation, recognition, something about new growth, and that's what we got to look into deeper, okay? I also got something about a drinking problem. Now, this can be a drinking drug problem, and that's in the secret position, okay? So we are going to go in for the messages. Regarding Jason Landry. See ancestors for the messages regarding Jason Landry. Oh. Okay. So I'm going to move these down so you guys can see them all. Okay, so this is the situation right here. This is this here and this here. This is the main part of the situation. This is going to tell us what happened. This here is what we got to look into deeper. And this here is what is in the secret position. Okay? So stuff we don't know yet or hasn't come to light yet. And this all connects with the head. Okay? This is the end. Okay, so right away at the head, we've got the cardinal coming to tell us about things that have been said, done surrounding this situation with what happened to Jason Landry, okay? So we have the cardinal at the head telling us things that we need to know. This is a spirit bird, okay? The spirit bird has coming to tell us what happened. Comes to give us warnings that we need to know about. Comes to tell us things that we need to know about. Okay, and that's in the head. Okay, so I also got the birth. Now this could be a physical birth or this could be something new. I've also got something about genocide, which isn't good. Okay. And this is something new. And this is in regards to something about employment or somebody's employment. Okay, so what we got to look into deeper, okay? Again, this spirit bird is coming to tell us and warn us about things that are going on surrounding this situation, okay? In the end, I'm getting there's been a lot of gossip or people are speaking about this and saying things that maybe aren't as accurate as what exactly happened. So I see something about gossip. Okay, and don't forget the cardinal connects this way, and this way. So the cardinal's warning us about people spreading gossip. Okay, and the flowers tell us about recognition, new growth. I'm not so sure how this all fits, but we are going to go in for clarification on all this, and this is going to make sense. Okay. May not make sense to me, but it may make sense to the people who are looking into this, who maybe are looking for him. I know that from what I was told in the email, EquiSearch was out looking, okay? So I think that there may be some gossip that's being spread about maybe the search that happened or whatever. Something about recognition or new growth. But we're going to look into this deeper and see how this all fits. Okay? So also, the cardinal is coming to tell us about the perpetrator. Okay? So there was somebody else involved with this. With whatever happened to him, there's somebody else involved because I got the perpetrator card. So this isn't something if people are thinking that he took off on his own or committed suicide, something like that, I'm not seeing that because there's a perpetrator. So this means somebody else was involved. Okay, I also get the envy card. I don't know why that fits in here, but don't forget, you guys, this cardinal is coming to tell us and warn us about all of this. This is the main part of the situation. This here is just clarifying and validating what we're finding out here and giving us some more information. And don't forget, this is in the secret position right now. Okay, so the cardinal's warning us something about this perpetrator. This perpetrator, I believe, had a drinking or drug problem, and that could be why this happened, why he's gone missing. But I get the genocide. The genocide tells me about the person has passed on. Or there could be threat of a genocide from the perpetrator. We don't know. We're going to go in for clarification. So right now, we're going to go into clarification on these 3 bottom cards, which is the situation. Okay? So I ask the ancestors for clarification into the situation regarding Jason Landry. Let's see. Ancestors for clarification. The situation regarding Jason Landry. The ancestors for clarification. The situation regarding Jason Landry. Oh, gosh. Okay. So, main part of the situation. Something about employment, somebody's employment. They know. So, this has to do, this connects, okay? This way, this way. It's something about somebody's employment and they know. Okay, and it's connecting with this genocide, something new. I believe this is something new that the cardinal is warning us about. I believe this is somebody's done something to him, and this is not looking good with the genocide. They've either tried to, I hate to say it, tried to murder him, and this is something new for this person. Now, with this, because I have the perpetrator here and it's not known yet, okay, this is something that is not known. There's something with this person's employment, I believe. The cardinal's warning us about this, okay? So when, I'm going to explain to you guys, when I get the cardinal at the head, this is telling me that this read is going to be not only about Jason Landry, but this is telling us and warning us about what happened. So the cardinal is warning us. It's a spirit bird. For it to come out in the head is a good sign in any read. But the cardinal is coming to tell us and warn us about what happened. The cardinal is warning us that this is something new. Okay, this genocide, this death, this murder, I believe it is something new. I'm not so sure it's like there's been a death, and this is something new, and I believe it's this perpetrator. that the cardinal is telling us about. The cardinal is at the head. The cardinal tells us about all of this, not just anything in specific, because it connects this way, and this way. The cardinal is coming to warn us about all of this and tell us about all of this. The cardinal is telling us there is a perpetrator. The cardinal is also telling us that there was a genocide and this is something new. So I believe this is something new for this perpetrator. I don't believe it's something that, he's not like a serial killer, okay? This is something new. It has something to do with this person's employment, okay? And I think people know. I think people know about what happened, other than this perpetrator. But we're reading it this way right now. So I get something about employment and they know. Now, I get the flowers. Also means new growth. So this, I'm getting new here and I'm getting new here. So I believe this is something new. I don't believe this person has murdered in the past or done anything like this to somebody in the past. And it's a male. So it's a male. Something about this male's employment. Something about people, other people know. Okay? And I'm seeing that this is new. I'm also seeing something about a drinking and drug problem, and I'm seeing blood. So I'm going to say that wherever this happened to Jason, you're going to see some blood. Okay? There's going to be blood to be found there. Okay? And this person, this male, is going to be known to either have a drinking or drug problem. Okay? So maybe he was under the influence when this happened. Okay? Because I see the blood with the drinking. So this is telling me that this person, this perpetrator, was under the influence of either alcohol or drugs when this happened, when the blood happened. Okay? And it has something to do with this perpetrator's employment. It's a male. It's a male. Okay. So let's see what else we get. I ask the ancestors for clarification now on the messages regarding Jason Landry. Okay. Okay. So right away at the head, I've got the cardinal is telling us not to stop searching. The cardinal is also seeing a search being done. Now I know EquiSearch did a search. The cardinal's here to tell us to keep searching. Okay? So with this, in the main part of the situation, I see a fight happening. Okay? And this is something new. I see a fight. Okay, so there was some kind of fight. Okay? Now, I've also got with the genocide, I got between worlds. Okay, between worlds is double standards, living a double life. Undecided in things. So when I get this with the genocide and the fight with something new, I don't think that this is something this person has done before. I think that this was like a snap decision. Like, oh my God, we got to do something. And they decided to get rid of him. And I'm saying they because I'm seeing the 3 over here. Okay, which also goes, it's something, this employment, they know. Okay, so, okay. Okay. So I'm also intuitive, you guys. So if you hear me saying okay, I'm getting things as I'm getting these cards too. Okay, so I'm getting, it's something with this perpetrator's employment. And I got at the beginning, I got the they know. I got that because there's 3 people involved. Yeah. Okay, so the cardinal is telling me to tell people to not stop searching. Something happened wherever this happened. Okay, something happened because okay, something happened wherever he was. I see a fight happening. Okay, I see that this was a snap decision. Okay, somebody's living a double life here, double standards. Because this, I don't think that this is something that they're known for, this perpetrator. I don't think he's known to be violent, but something happened. Something happened, and it happened quick. A fight happened because of it, and I believe it's with this perpetrator and 2 other people. There's a fight that happened, okay? And it has to do with this perpetrator and his employment. Now, I think that this perpetrator was scared to lose his employment for some reason. I see something happening like that. I see with this perpetrator and 2 other people, I see a fight breaking out. I see that they chose like that they had to do something to get rid of Jason, and it's because of this person's employment. He's scared to lose his job. I'm almost seeing this could have been a drinking and driving accident, because I see the drinking. I see him losing his employment. If this came to light, when this comes, it's going to come to light, I believe. But this male is scared to lose his employment, and it's a drinking and driving type thing. And there's other people that know. That's why I'm getting the 3. But I see drinking or drugs. But I see blood happening because of it. So I'm getting that this is like a drinking, driving thing. So I don't know if Jason was walking down the road and this car hit him or something. But I see a drinking and driving, which resulted in blood. So I don't know. I'm seeing like somebody driving. So, and I'm seeing a perpetrator. So I'm saying that this perpetrator was drinking and driving. Okay, and I believe there's maybe 2 other people with him. And I know it's a male. And I think Jason could have been hit. But I see something. I see, okay, the envy and celebration. This is in the secret position. Don't forget that, you guys. But I'm seeing a perpetrator with 2 other people. Okay? There's 3 people involved. It has to do with this person's employment. And they know. So these other 2 people know. I see something happening where blood was drawn. Okay? I see a fight happening. And I believe that he was still alive. Okay? And this is what's confusing me, you guys. Because I'm seeing a drinking and driving. That's what I'm seeing. Which has caused blood. Okay? But what it's not making sense to me. It is, but it isn't. Because I see Jason still being alive. But I see drinking and driving with this perpetrator. So I don't know if this perpetrator was drinking and driving and maybe hit Jason. But Jason was still alive when this happened. But then I see a fight breaking out and I see genocide. Which leads me to believe, and don't forget, the cardinal is coming to tell us what happened. I believe he was still alive. I believe it was a drinking and driving. I believe that maybe Jason had gotten hit. Or they almost hit him. But Jason got out of the way, jumped out of the way or something. But something happened where there was blood. I believe then a fight, some kind of fight broke out. And this perpetrator, I'm seeing, did lethal harm. Because that's what the genocide is. It's lethal harm. And I think that this between worlds was like, oh my God, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And that's his perpetrator. And these other two people. But there's some kind of envy and celebrating. Are they could be, this is in the secret position, don't forget, you guys. So this has not come to light yet. There's something about a drinking and driving with this perpetrator. But I see it, this, with the perpetrator and these two other people, it caused blood. So I believe that maybe if Jason was walking on the road or something like that, maybe they nicked him and he went flying or something. I don't know. But I'm seeing that this drinking and driving caused blood. I see then a fight breaking out because he was still alive. He was still alive when this happened. But I see a fight breaking out. And I see it with these people. Like, oh my God, what do we do? What do we do? I see lethal harm being caused. And this is a male, okay? And it has something to do with, I think he was worried about, because he might have, whatever this drinking and driving caused blood with Jason. What it's looking like to me is this male saying, like, can't believe this happened. But I believe, from what I'm reading right now, I believe that this perpetrator was drinking and driving. He was scared about losing his job because of this drinking and driving that caused blood. But I believe, I don't think he hit him hard, or if he hit him, maybe Jason jumped out of the way but fell and maybe bumped his head, cut his head, something. I don't know, but I'm seeing some kind of blood because I see he was still alive. He was still alive. And then these people, there was a fight. A fight happened after this. And I see lethal harm. Okay, so let's look at the cards that came out during the shuffle. Yeah, okay. You see this? This says goodbye to the physical world. So, okay. I'm going to stop right here before we look at the other cards. Okay, we do see there's a complying, okay? But there's another card there too. This goodbye came out in the shuffle. Okay, so at the beginning I told you, when I'm shuffling and cards come out, it tells me that the person I'm reading wants things said that they don't think is going to come out in this read. I got the goodbye. This is a goodbye to the physical world, which means he's passed. Makes sense now with this genocide, okay? Now, which leads me to even more believe that this perpetrator with 2 other people was drinking and driving and caused blood. I believe that they might have hit Jason, or Jason dodged out of the way, but I believe there was some blood. I think that they got out of their vehicle and a fight ensued. And I believe that's when the lethal harm was caused. Okay, I believe he was still alive. So I think if they did hit him, it was at that point, it wasn't lethal. But I think he could have been injured because I see blood. And it's the cause of the blood is the drinking. I believe it's the drinking and driving. I believe he was alive at that time. But a fight ensued where I think lethal harm was caused. Because I see a goodbye to the physical world. So I don't believe that he is still here. So there's something about complying. Maybe did they try and get Jason in the car, in their vehicle, and he wouldn't comply? That's why the fight broke out. But I'm seeing he was already bleeding. So what I'm getting intuitively is that they tried to get Jason to get in their vehicle. To maybe cover it up. To cover up what happened. But Jason wasn't complying. Oh, frig. Here we go. Okay. See the violence? This is what I believe happened. I believe that this involved drinking and driving with this perpetrator. He was scared to lose his job because of it. And I get this, drinking and driving and blood. When I get drinking problem and blood, it tells me about like a drinking and driving or a death due to drinking and driving. Blood. Okay. Then I seen a fight ensuing. I see a genocide, which is lethal harm. Now I get the violence, which tells me, yes, he had been alive before this fight ensued. So I think these people might have tried to get him up off the road or something. But I do see blood with the drinking and driving. So the drinking and driving initially caused blood to happen. I am seeing that they tried to get him to go with them. Maybe saying, come on, we'll take you to the hospital or whatever. But Jason would not comply. That's why the fight happened. That's why the violence happened. That's why the lethal harm happened. And I'm seeing that he's no longer here. Okay, and it has to do with something about this perpetrator was worried about losing his job. So this person could be some kind of truck driver, something like that, in some kind of job that if he lost his license, he'd lose his job. That's why the drinking and driving. And I think this envy and celebration was like, there's no way I'm going to lose everything over this. So this is why, and I'm sorry to say this, but I do not see Jason still with us. I see violence. I see lethal harm. I see blood because of this drinking, driving. I see Jason not complying. Okay, so fight broke out. So I believe he was taken from wherever this happened, this drinking and driving thing happened. I believe he was taken by the perpetrator and 2 other people. The cardinal is saying to continue searching for him. Okay, I'm going to see. I'll see ancestors. Clarification on this complying. Okay. So with the complying, I got the past. So this person might have had a drinking and driving charge in the past. I see obsessed. Faulty decisions. And I got the moon. Okay, the moon tells me about bad energy, danger, deception. He wasn't complying with that. So I think this perpetrator may have a previous drinking and driving charge, or may be on very thin ice at work. But I'm seeing bad energy, danger, and deception. Okay? The obsessed, faulty decisions, and in the past. Okay? So I asked for clarification on the complying. I believe that this perpetrator may have had a previous drinking and driving charge in the past that caused harm, faulty decisions, bad energy, and danger. Okay, so I feel that this would have been it for this guy, that he would have been going away for some time because of the faulty decisions he made, again, to drink and drive. I think he might have prior convictions of drinking and driving, okay, which would have caused him to lose his employment. And there's 2 other people that know. Okay, so I believe that's why this happened, you guys. I believe that this was all caused by a drinking and driving by this perpetrator. Okay, but the cardinal is saying continue searching. I'm almost feeling like I believe they did throw him in their vehicle after this happened. Because he didn't want to get in the vehicle. He didn't want to get in the vehicle. I believe that they put him in their vehicle and they took him somewhere. And I don't believe it's far. I don't believe it's far. Wherever it happened, I see north. So wherever this happened, where you're going to see the blood, there's going to be blood. Wherever this happened, he's been taken north of there. I don't think it's very far. I don't think it's far. I don't think it's far from where this happened. And where this happened, this incident happened, that led to all this fight and lethal harm and the violence and his death, wherever that happened, you're going to find some... I'm sorry, I didn't mean to use my middle finger, you guys, but I stabbed myself with my finger, so I'd usually use that. You're going to find some of Jason's blood there. So maybe people out walking or going down this road, there's somewhere there where they're going to find blood of Jason's. That's where it happened. That's where this happened. And I believe he was taken from there by this perpetrator and these 2 other people. This could be near this perpetrator's employment. This could be near where this guy works. But he was also scared to lose his employment. But I believe he was taken. I believe he wouldn't get in the car with them, or in the vehicle, whatever vehicle it was, wouldn't get in there with them. And I believe it led to a fight with these perpetrators, which led to lethal harm and violence. But I do believe he has passed. And I'm seeing them taking him, wherever this happened, I see them taking him like that. Almost like a, you know when you stagger? I'm seeing staggering going north. So I'm going to go in and see what I can find on this. But what would be helpful is to know where they've been searching. But they've got to search because they're going to find some of his blood somewhere near where this happened. Or near where this happened. They're going to find Jason's blood. He said they're searching. So they must know where this happened. They're going to look for blood. There's blood there somewhere where this happened. Where the fight, the lethal harm. I don't know if the lethal harm, because I'm seeing blood, but I'm seeing blood where this happened. I see a fight. I see him not complying. So they may have taken him somewhere and killed him. But I'm seeing north of where this happened. So I'm assuming they know where it happened because they've been doing a search. But this is what I'm getting, you guys. It's not making a whole lot of sense to me right now because I don't know what happened. So I am going to go online now and I'm going to get all the information that I can get regarding this. And this will probably make a lot more sense to me then. So if you have any questions about this read, please put them in the comments down below. And in there, I'm going to, anything that I can find regarding Jason, I'm going to put in the description below also. But I am seeing he's been taken north. And it's like a zigzag pattern almost. Like, you know, when somebody's walking. And it's because of this. This is a drinking and driving. And I'm seeing them putting him into their vehicle. And then I see them going north in a zigzag pattern for some reason. I don't know. But they're going north. They're going north. And he's been taken there, and I believe that's where he could have been killed. And that's where they're going to find him, is north. Okay, so that's my read. I hope this helps the family and the searchers. He's north. I keep getting north. North to Alaska. You know that song? I keep hearing that song, North to Alaska. So I know he's gone north, and I'm seeing zigzag. Okay, so that's my read. If you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and please give this video a like. And if you have any comments regarding this read, please put them in the comment section down below. Also down below, I'm going to put the description of what I find, if anything that I find of this, but Echo Search was involved, so I believe there's got to be something there that I can find. I will put that in the description below, any information there. Also, you guys, all my links to my merch store, memberships and everything, and my email, that will all be in the description below also. Okay? So, that is my read. I hope this in some way, shape, or form helps. And let's say a prayer for him. Okay? Thank you for watching. Bye-bye for now.